Good evening. Welcome to BeMobile. My name is Lance. Your name is?
My name is Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade my phone. It's starting to get pretty slow on me.
All right. I'd love to help you out with all that. If it's all right with you, I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure I get you into the right device. All right, thank you. And I'd also like to take notes on my tablet here, if that's all right with you also.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
All right, thank you. First, are you dry? It's a little wet outside.
I'll try to stay dry.
All right. Good. Yeah, we had big thunderstorms just a little bit ago. I hope you weren't out stuck in that.
Oh, no.
Good to hear. All right, Mike, well, first I'd just like to know what goes on in Mike's world.
So basically, I go to school right now currently.
Okay.
Do all my schoolwork there. When I'm not at school, I do have an intern at a graphic design company.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're going to school for?
Yes.
Okay.
Graphic design.
Very cool. Graphic design. I suppose you're very talented when it comes to running computers and things like that then.
Oh yeah, definitely had lots of work with the computers themselves. Keep busy, got to do the emails, all that fun stuff to go along with it.
Oh, gotta love those emails. Do you need email on the go at all?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the big issues I'm having troubles with my phone. It's just not reliable, so I got to wait till I either get to the job or when I get home and get on the laptop and get going that way.
Sure, yeah, I definitely email in my world, as I'm sure you can about imagine. So I've got it here, I've got it on my phone, I've got it everywhere. Believe me, I know how important email is, and I will definitely make a note to get that checked out for us. All right, so we have an internship. Going to school for graphic design then?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yep,
So
so pretty busy with that.
Full-time student?
Yeah, full-time. I've got a couple online classes that I take.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got the internship on the side there.
What do you think of online classes?
They're all right. I guess it gives me a little bit more time, to be able to do the internship and a little bit more flexible in the day. So I only got to be at the school for a couple hours versus, sitting there a whole day.
Sure. I just could never get into online classes. Tried and
it's definitely different.
Can't motivate myself. So I hope you're different than myself. So.
Yeah, it's definitely something you got to keep on task with because there's so much stuff. So basically another issue I'm having troubles with is like my calendar on the phone. Just constant issues of just being slow. Got stuff I've got to be able to get on there. If I need to look it up instead of having to wait to get home to be able to pull that kind of stuff up.
Sure. I understand that. All right. So after school and our internship, what do we do after that?
Basically, get home, help my mom with my two sisters. Go watch the news, check that out, see what the weather's going to be like the next day.
With the weather, do you have to do sign work outside?
I don't particularly do it myself, but we do have to go out and inspect basically places where we're going to go design, get some pictures, kind of get the feel of the place on what we're designing, either posters or the outside buildings for.
So navigation?
Navigation is something our company doesn't use at all. It would be an interesting thing, easier access on the phone instead of having to try to go onto Google Maps and print out the sheet there for us.
Believe me, I just moved to this town, and without Google Maps and navigation, I wouldn't be able to make it to work daily. So I will make a note that maybe we can try navigation out and see how that
yeah,
goes.
definitely.
Absolutely.
I'm looking to make things a little bit easier so I can devote more time to my school and the actual internship itself.
You came to the right place. I'm going to do my best to make life easy. Okay, Mike, the weekend, what do you do for fun?
On the weekend, I like to get outside, do golf.
Okay.
I like to stay pretty active outside, outdoors.
Good. So, I'm a big golfer myself. Not good at it, but...
well, I wouldn't say I am either.
Well, we should go golfing sometime. I got some pretty cool apps that I'm going to mark too.
Okay.
And then I think we should probably maybe hit the links one of these weekends, after everything's said and done. If you still like it. Alrighty, sir. Well, sounds like an outdoor man for the weekends. You enjoy outdoors. There's a lot of fun things out there that we can explore. And it sounds like you're pretty much head down, working hard Monday through Friday.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, got to keep focused with that school. Got to get done with that.
So based on what you're telling me, you got two sisters, so you're very busy there.
Yep.
Got school, so even busier.
Yep.
And then an intern on top of that.
Absolutely.
Holy smokes. Yep. So making sure that we can make life easy will be my #1 goal for you today.
Yes, definitely looking for simplification of everything.
Sounds great. I'm going to definitely help you out with that.
Okay.
What I have in mind is the iPad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show you everything that this thing can do, from making sure you know how many yards out you're from the hole to managing your calendar.
Okay.
It's going to do what we need, how you need it. It's going to be very smooth, very easy. May I show you all of these products?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something I've heard a little bit about the iPad, but not very much, so.
Great, great. We'll walk over here. Here is the iPad.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to do everything you need it to do. It's going to, again, what I'd like you to do, if it's all right, is I'm going to have you pull up navigation.
Okay.
Now, it's kind of an intimidating product. It's very difficult to look at it and go, wow, this is difficult, but all you have to do is manage through your application.
Okay.
Okay, so if you scroll through, you're going to see there is navigation.
Okay. So just click on that?
Yep.
All right.
Just don't, go ahead and do as you wish. Whatever you do, you can never not undo, so don't be
Okay.
afraid to just play around.
Okay.
But as you can see here, it's going to show us exactly where we need to go. So if I call you and I need a sign at 123 Street,
Okay.
you're going to be able to plug it in and be right there.
All right.
It's very slick, very easy, turn by turn.
Okay.
Just like a Garmin.
Okay.
I used to
yeah,
have a
sure.
Garmin and I ended up getting rid of it because I have it on my phone, so I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
So that is,
Definitely.
it's a great, great feature.
Less clutter, the better.
Less clutter, the better. Exactly right. That's just my goal, to make life easy for you.
Okay.
Now, if you see the button on the bottom there, it'll take you all the way back to the main screen.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
And now what I'd like you to do is, you said, you know, cluster, kind of very difficult to be organized.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's a great app. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's the calendar button.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can go ahead and get into the calendar a little bit here,
Okay.
and you'll see you can choose day, week, or month.
Okay.
You can even go by the year if you want to get a little deeper.
All right. So it's got everything all there, and
You can plug it
go
in
in
as
there
you
and
need.
put them in. All right. Perfect.
So, let's say Monday you got class from 9 to 11,
Mhm.
Wednesday 9 to 11, Friday 9 to 11. I know I kind of had that type of schedule. It'll remind you on those 3 days, hey, I've got class.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to let you know, hey, you got to pick the sisters up from school next Tuesday. Great, plug it in and you're good to go.
Okay,
It
good
will
deal.
remind you. It's gonna take all the worry off of you. You're not gonna get a phone call from mom saying you forgot to get your sisters, because you're gonna be there.
Yeah. That way I don't have to wait till I get home and find out what I missed.
That's right. Exactly right. Exactly right.
All
And
right.
while we're waiting for your sisters, let's say from school,
Mhm.
you're going to be able to read the paper. You said you like to read the news, catch up on
Yeah,
the news.
definitely. Look at local events.
Again, I'm going to have you go back to the home screen.
Okay.
And you're going to see with it, it's called the news stand.
All right.
And what it's going to do is, let's say, what do you like to read?
Anything from current events, sports. Love catching up on all kinds of sports. You know.
Okay,
baseball, football, all that.
So if I told you you could get a Sports Illustrated magazine right on your iPad, would that interest you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So what you do then is you're going to see this little magnifying glass in the corner.
Okay.
You're going to be able to search for the Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
And there it is.
There we go. Yeah. I do have a couple magazine subscriptions, so it's better than them stacking
That's
up in
right.
the closet.
Exactly right. It's all going to be right here for you.
Okay.
Okay. So hopefully you see, I'm hopefully making life easier for you.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Can we do like stuff like any word processing or anything like that at all?
Great question. Absolutely. There's Excel, there's Word. It's all there. So again, if you go back to your home screen, I
Okay.
can walk you through everything that you need to.
All right.
I'm willing to bet you could probably find it on your own
Oh yeah.
if you just scroll through a little.
Let's see. There we go.
Now, I didn't have to tell you anything there.
No.
You got it done.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty easy product, pretty great product. And the best part is there's a Adobe Paint,
Okay.
and what that's going to do for you is all your graphic design. You're going to be able to take pictures of locations, of posters, whatever you need to design right here on your iPad, and you're going to be able to email it to coworkers, whatever you need to do, this device is going to do it for you.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get the quick thoughts down if something does come up. That way I can get those actually jotted down and not have to try to remember them for later.
That's right, and it's very, very portable.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of the size of it itself. It's, you know, very sleek, not too large, a lot smaller than my big 15-inch laptop.
There you go. Exactly right. Portability. You hit the nail on the head. So, with all this being said, I think we're going to get you, in fact, I know we're going to get you an iPad 3. And we haven't even talked phones. But to me, it sounds like you love the iPad 3 so much that the iPhone 4S would just be perfect for you.
Yeah, it's definitely, the laptop has been, you know, it's getting a little bit slower as it ages, but it's just the sheer size of it and having to carry it around. Yeah, I definitely would go with something like that.
I tell you what, Mike, if you'd like to have a seat, I'm going to go grab those products for you.
Okay.
We're going to get this done today.
All right, let's do this.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Yep.